Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Both captains would have wanted to bat. South Africa win it and unsurprisingly choose to bat first. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
I'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Scamper through for a single, good running.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. South Africa are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a solid shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. South Africa are 11 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Get at least one here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicely played. Runs 1. Too full and got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Straight to the fielder. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edged. India with a massive shout. And caught. That's just superb.
Hendricks, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
There'll be runs here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Worked away. That's a nice single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Offers the pad. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. A new bowler is coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here. Rohit with a beautiful piece of fielding.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Yep. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
End of the ninth over. South Africa are now on 57 for 2.
Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Perfectly timed. Yep. Nicely played. Runs one. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Charming over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Edged. What a ball.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 10th over. South Africa are now 66 for 2.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. There'll be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Oh, my. That's stuck. What a catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
No, terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. One from it. South Africa are 83 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great commitment. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. That's a solid shot.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
South Africa are now on 87 for 4.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They'll get at least one here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
There'll be runs here. Massive outside edge.
Into the 15th over. South Africa are now 96 for 5.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught. That's just superb.
Maharaj in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Left the wide delivery alone.
Maharaj taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Superb catch.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. He's quick onto that in the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Huge edge.
Good return back from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the 19th over, South Africa now.
Pandya to bowl the last over. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They'll get at least 1 here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have set a target of 131 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Out! What a screamer.
Hardik, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a confident appeal. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Shot, should be runs here. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 13 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Kohli ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yadav, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Well, he runs here.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Patel coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice shot, straight to gully. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 23 for 3.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Sharma out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Jeez, timed that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Went for the drive, complete miss. South Africa with a massive shout. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Vermaar, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. On that nicely, good defence.
Into the 5th over, the batting team are now
going with spin now.
for 5. Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Oh my, that's racing away. They'll get at least one here. Square cut, finds point, no run. caught, and that's stuck.
Shami looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Oh, great run out.
Singh coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a solid shot. That's a boundary save for sure. And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Chakravarthi, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Oh, boy. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well played. Could be a quick single. End of the over. 10 runs from it. India 65 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, India for 76 for 8.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Out, no, somehow it's missed everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, simple run out.
Bumrah, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
On that nicely, good defence.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 81 for 9.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Gone, bowled, the final wicket falls. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.